Sorry, man. I don't have iPhone, sorry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Class 5A by-district round of the playoffs here at McAllen Rowe High School. It's the 9th-ranked team in the state, the McAllen Rowe Warriors, hosting the number 4 seed out of District 32 5A, the Los Fresnos Falcons. Welcome to McAllen, everybody. I'm Alex Peña here on 956sports.com. We want to thank the McAllen ISD City Channel, MITV, for allowing us their video feed. Of course, this game streamed live on 956 Sports on your PC, tablet, mobile phone, wherever you may be. Thank you for making us part of your Monday evening. It's the by-district round of the playoffs, one of the 3 games scheduled for this evening. And Rowe starting on offense first inside the paint. Rudy Campos turn around post, and he gets it in 15 seconds into the game. And the Rowe Warriors waste no time to put the score 2-0 with 7:37 left in the first. Kick out inside, Rowe with that zone defense. And it's stolen there by Marcus Contreras. He's going to lay it up and in 4-0, 45 seconds into the game. And the Warriors slowly building their lead. This team believes it can go far in the season and play deep into the month of March. Los Fresnos pass inside the paint, contested layup. But Juan Tamayo gets it to go for Los Fresnos' first 2 points. It's a 4-2 game, 6:54 left in the first quarter. Rowe Warriors went through their district 31 5A unblemished, a perfect 16-0. Second time they've done that in the last 2 years, as Alan Martinez gets his shot to go. 6-2, 6:42 in the first quarter. Los Fresnos on offense now from left to right on your computer monitor. Los Fresnos dressed all in their maroon uniforms with golden numbers, cutting inside the layup off the board, and the putback no good by Jeremy Cifuentes. And he got called on the foul. It'll be inbounded by Alan Martinez. From the lineup of the World Warriors, everybody's a senior. Jojo Martinez, Rudy Campos, the post, Marcos Contreras, Gabriel Garcia, Alan Martinez, and pretty much every other player on the Rowe team aside from Alex Keith and Mauri Campos, and also Santi Zuniga. So this Rowe team is going to be losing quite a bit of players heading into next year. And they want to make sure they get something going this year, but Giorgio Martinez got pickpocketed, and the layup in by Hugo de la Cruz. He took a hard spill. It appeared he hit his back and his neck, and he's in quite a bit of pain as he gets attended immediately by the Rowe Warriors medical staff. Actually, he got a tap on the head by Juan Tamayo. Not sure he wanted to do that if he came down hard. And head coach Marco Hinojosa, his first year at helm for the Falcons, comes out, gives his player some words of encouragement, but Los Fresnos playing some defense in the early going of this first quarter. 5:57 left as De La Cruz got the layup, and he'll come out of the bench. To replace him is going to be number 21, Alex Simeon, the sophomore. So you talk about difference in experience. Rowe has started their players pretty much most of the season, aside from Chris Gatling, who had a hairline fracture on his left wrist. But Rowe there with Rudy Campos on defense. He's going to get a shot contested. Los Fresnos misses, but the offensive board goes right back to the Falcons. Simeon pass inside. The paint blocked again. Jeremy Cifuentes didn't get that one to go. And now back here on 956sports.com, I'm Alex Peña. It's the Class 5A boys by district round of the playoffs. A stolen pass again, Alan Martinez, and he gets his shot to go. It's a 10-4 contest now for the Rowe Warriors. We hit the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. And Hugo de la Cruz is back in the ball game. This is Jeremy Cifuentes guarded by the man who just made the bucket, Gabriel Garcia. Martinez doing the guarding on De La Cruz. Kicks out to the corner. There's Rowe. Warriors players have tremendous work ethic on defense. And you saw there Rudy Campos on the shot by Simeon. He went away from his post position in the paint, went all the way to the corner, contested that shot, at least block the view of it as JoJo gets one from the top of the key, missed, and it was brought down by the Falcons. Another turnover, and it's again Alan Martinez. He's going to weave his way between two, and he got stripped. So the team's exchanging turnovers here in the early portion of the game, and then the Falcons are going to have to call timeout as David Texada swarmed immediately. It's going to be a jump ball. So they're going to call the infraction on the Warriors. As we hit the 3:57 mark of the first quarter, 10-4 contest for the Warriors. This is Simeon, kicked outside to De La Cruz. His shot no good, rebounded by George Martinez. Rowe likes to run on offense, and the quick pass by Martinez falls incomplete, if you will, to Marcus Contreras, the senior. And now Simeon, look at his shot. Missed by Brandon Colin. And that one did not hit the mark at all, and Martinez comes up with it. 3:32 now in the first quarter, 10-4. Rowe leads in this boys Class 5A bi-district matchup, and the little hook action by Rudy Campos. He's got 4 tonight, and Rowe leads by 8. The Rowe student section very animated as the shot was misfired by Brandon Colon. And Jojo Martinez inside again. Alan Martinez. He's got 6 points tonight on 3 of 5 shooting. Jojo Martinez with a little cross move made by De La Cruz. Los Fresnos has not won a single playoff game in the first round. That's what Coach Marco Hinojosa had told me before the game. It's a very storied team. If you look at football and all the other sports, the Lady Falcons beat Edinburgh Vela on Friday night in the area round. As Rudy Campos got in there to disrupt the shooting of Jeremy Cifuentes, it went over the board, and the Warriors will take over with 2:26 in the first quarter and a 14-4 lead. Callan Rowe really did not get much of a challenge from any of his District 31 5A competition aside from that game here at home mid-season against the McAllen Memorial Mustangs. That was the only time the Warriors trailed in the regular season as Rowe keeps possession. Rowe is 30-1 in the season, 16-0 in District 31 5A. Los Fresnos comes in at 20-12. With a District 32 5A record of 10-6. As another brilliant shot by Martinez. He's got 8, and he leads all scorers as Rowe extends his lead to 12. Los Fresnos has to start making some shots. They only have 2 buckets in. A 3-pointer passed up by Trevor Summer. Another shot missed. Campos again in there doing the work defensively, and he takes a hard spill. They're going to call this on Campos, the foul. So he picks up his first personal. At the free throw line for Los Fresnos, Hugo de la Cruz misses his first. And if you're Los Fresnos, you have to take advantage of every single chance you have to score. Misses both. So the sophomore goes 0 for 2 from the line after he drew the foul from Campos. Gatling checks into the game. Chris Gatling, another one of the experienced players, a senior for Nikki Rowe. Inside the paint, tough turnaround jumper by Marcos Contreras. He's going to get fouled, and he'll go to the line. 16-4, Rowe leads over Los Fresnos at the 1:36 mark of the first quarter. And it's going to be the senior Marcos Contreras at the line for the green and gold. First one goes in. So Contreras, unlike Hugo de la Cruz, gets his 2 free throws to go. And suddenly it's a 14-point lead, 18-4 for Rowe. And they've done this all season long, putting away teams early. And their backups, the bench players, play just as well. Look at who Rowe has on its roster. Aside from Alex Keith, a sophomore, Marty Campos, a junior, who has seen some starting action this year, and Santi Zúñiga. Everybody else is leaving after this year. It's a senior-led squad, and they want to make the most out of this year. Many believe they can make it to the state tournament, the 9th-ranked team in the state, Rowe Warriors. Los Fresnos playing around the rim, and a three-pointer goes in for the Falcons. Alex Simeon, number 21. He's a freshman, and he puts the first three-pointer of the game. 18-7 now for Rowe, still leading. Campos inside, and he'll take a one-hopper. Goes in. Campos with 6 points in the game today. 20-7, the lead pushed back to 13. This is David Texada. Kicked inside, a little shot. Now it's an air ball, and Alan Martinez comes out running with it, kicks it to Chris Gatling, and he'll go into the paint, and he gets rejected by Brandon Colon, the block. Los Fresnos trying to close the first half strong. A three-pointer, this one won't go by Colon. And now the kickback mid-range jumper is missed. Trevor Summer down to 5 seconds left. Another block by Los Fresnos, making back-to-back defensive stops. And the half-court shot is also missed. Colon doing a great job defensively of getting in there and grabbing the block. So Los Fresnos stops Rowe at least for these last 2 possessions to close the first quarter. It's a 20-7 lead for the number 9 team in the state. McAllen Rowe over Los Fresnos. You're watching playoff action here on 956sports.com. Back here on 956sports.com, live from McAllen, is the Nikki Rowe Warriors facing the Los Fresnos Falcons. 20-7 lead for the green and gold as we start this second quarter. Los Fresnos finishing that first quarter strong after falling down by as many as 16. De La Cruz, everything the Falcons do is going to go through the sophomore point guard. And this time he got denied inside the paint. His shot was contested again by Campos. And it'll be roll ball inbounded by Alan Martinez. First time we see Alex Keith, the sophomore. He was supposed to play, or he was envisioned to see the point guard position before Jojo Martinez arrived from Valley View. This time the three-pointer missed by Mauri Campos. Los Fresnos have to do something with these stops that they get defensively. Ball circulation there this time. Jeremy Cifuentes. And now it's Texada. Texada wanted some kind of contact. And the official gave a no call. Adam Martinez takes it inside. Missed. And then Campos wanted the putback. And he's going to get called for a foul there. Rudy Campos. And he picks up 2. And Campos comes out of the game in place of Marcus Contreras. De la Cruz, pull-up jumper, air balled. And Martinez again, he leads the teams with rebounds. His Rowe team has a lot of height, and their guards certainly do have one. Chris Gatling, little kick outside to Keith. Keith almost gave it away, but Gatling coming in there. You see there that wristband that he has to cover his hairline fracture on his left hand. But he's at 100%, and Rowe really needs players like him. Timeout is called. 20-7, the lead for Rowe with 6:15 left in this second quarter. You're watching basketball here on 956sports.com.
No signal, man. No signal. Yeah.
After that timeout by the head coach Marco Hinojosa, his first head coaching job. Spent 2 seasons as an assistant for Los Fresnos. And asked him before the game how far had they gotten, not during his tenure, but how far have they gotten as a team in the playoffs. And he said, we've never won a single game in the first round, which I found it hard to believe, and actually approached Coach Guerra from Rowe about it. And he said, really? So Los Fresnos will have to do something extraordinary here to come back from this 13-point deficit midway through the second quarter and upset the 9th-ranked team in the state. Not many people can do it, and I asked Coach Hinojosa about it, as Gatling and Keith were not on the same page here. The first turnover for Rowe in the second quarter. I asked Coach Hinojosa what it would take for Los Fresnos to make this a contest and beat Rowe. He said, well, we'll see. But Rowe doing a tough challenge here on the press, and a block shot by Marcus Contreras on the attempt by Roy Quesada and Gatling. Gatling playing a little bit too animated. Remember, he had missed up to 6 weeks with that hairline fracture, and it's been a slow process to get him back in here. And he was actually a starter, but when he came out, Marcus Contreras and other players emerged in his absence, but Rowe did not miss him as Martinez misses his shot. Campos brings it down. It's actually Marcus Contreras and Gatling and Martinez exchanged misses, but they'll draw a foul at least. Hugo de la Cruz, his first. Now Martinez gets his first free throw to go. First points of the period for Rowe. First points of the period for either team. Second one in for Martinez. Extends the lead to 15. De La Cruz pulls it up and in. Good job there on the pull-up jumper by De La Cruz, the sophomore, to bring Los Fresnos back. Tough defense there by Texada. They call him Tejada in the pregame warm-up or post-warm-up player introduction, I should say. It's actually Texada. Martinez, another shot. He's got 12. Martinez leading all scores with 12 points. And Rowe on that sticky man-to-man defense. Alex Keith throwing his body out there for the betterment of the team, but it'll be Los Fresnos' ball. As the change is made, Cifuentes comes out, and back in the game is Roy Quesada for Los Fresnos. De La Cruz. Texada. Texada splitting the defense, kicks it out, and the turnover, and Gatling lays it up and misses. You might wonder if Colon got a partial block on that. Martinez again with a tough defense, and Gatling misses again, but there to clean it up is Mauri Campos. You don't see many misses on those fast break opportunities by Rowe. But Gatling was lucky there to get the cleanup by Mauri Campos, the junior. And it's now a 17-point lead for the Warriors. 26-9 now at the 3:41 mark of the second quarter. I'm Alex Peña here live from McAllen. It's the Rowe Warriors against the Los Fresnos Falcons in Class 5A by-district playoff match. Martinez gets the rebound off the miss by Keith. Rowe does not give a full court pressure. They'll mostly set up in that half court zone defense. Last touch by Rowe. Los Fresnos will keep it in their possession. Inbounded by Texada. Kicks it outside. Jared Arellano. And now Texada in the face of Gatling. Colon inside. And once you get inside that paint, a lot of traffic accumulates, but a three-pointer is drilled by Texada, his second three of the game. Texada brings Los Fresnos back, 14-point deficit, if you will. And now Gatling with his third missed shot in a row. Another three-pointer, and this one goes in. Alex Simeon, he was gonna chase his rebound. He thought it wasn't a good look, but he got nothing but net, as Yebra does not like what his team is doing out there. A 17-point lead now down to 11 after that 6-0 run by the Falcons. It's a 30-second timeout here for Coach Yebra. And the last time that Rowe went to the Sweet 16 was in 2000, his second year at helm. And they had a ton of good players back then, a lot of them which are coaching now in the Rio Grande Valley. This bunch of Warriors have played together most of their careers. Even Jojo Martinez, he lived in McAllen he lived in McAllen prior to playing at Valley View. He's done a couple of shifts at different schools. And here's Martinez, uncomfortable and everything, leads the team in assists, but didn't get that three-pointer to fall, as the Falcons have a chance here to cut it to a single-digit lead. Texada, he wants Colon to step out, and this is Arellano to Colon. Falcons want that screen pass. Tough challenge, but the Falcons managed to get that jumper. Juan Tamayo now with his first points of the second quarter, and it is now a 9-point deficit for Los Fresnos. Marcos Contreras got the ball inside, but he was fouled immediately by Tamayo. They're actually going to call it on Cifuentes, Jeremy Cifuentes, so he picks up 3. Falcons still not in the bonus. Jojo Martinez. Inside, up, and in. This time, Marcos Contreras got a clear path to the rim, and he took advantage of it. Another jab there, and Martinez coast to coast, and he'll get it to fall through. So that's the first points coming off fast breaks for the Warriors this period. Martinez with 14 points in the game, and Colon misses that one. He tried to just lob it in there gently. A 3-pointer again missed by Alex Simeon, and Jojo Martinez comes up with it. Martinez leads his team with an average of 7.5 assists per game. He thought he got stripped there, or at least fouled, I should say. But good defense by Tamayo. And another big shot for Texada. His second 3 of the second quarter. 10-point lead now for Rowe. This was a 17-point lead just a few minutes ago. And Los Fresnos crowd getting back in it. Rowe will hold for the last shot. 10 seconds left. Martinez wants Rudy Campos to come out and help with a screen. Martinez, the individual play, tots it up. He missed. And Rowe, after scoring 20 quick points in that first quarter, manages only 10. But more importantly, after leading by almost 20, saw its lead cut to 10. 30-20 the lead for McAllen. Rowe here at home against Los Fresnos is the Class 5A by-district round of the playoffs here live on 956sports.com. And we'll take a break here for the half. 20-30 the lead for McAllen Rowe.
The sun shines bright as it moves across my face. I feel the light and everything is in its place. Oh, I woke up feeling great. Today was made for me, and life is good the way it should, the way it was meant to be. And it's a beautiful day. sun shines bright. As it moves across my face, I feel the light, and everything is in its place. Oh, I woke up feeling great. Today was made for me, and life is good the way it should, the way it was meant to be. And it's a beautiful day.
Welcome back here to McAllen. One of 3 games on slate tonight. Class 5A by district playoffs. McAllen Rowe leading Los Fresnos 30-20. 5 turnovers committed by Rowe in the game, 2 at Los Fresnos. And the Warriors playing, if you will, some sloppy basketball there at the end, missing some layups. Chris Gatling had a few that he should have put in. So did Jojo Martinez and also Alan Martinez. But here's Martinez shutting me up with a free shot in there and the bucket. So just like they opened up the game, 15 seconds in, a bucket by Rudy Campos. 10 seconds into the second half, Jojo Martinez gets his first points there of the second quarter. The second half, 32-20 now. Los Fresnos. A little shot in there, missed. The roller won't go for Trevor Summer. Yeah, Martinez takes the rebound. Going coast to coast. Tough shot there. Doesn't get it to go, but he'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Alan Martinez leads the Warriors and all scorers with 14 points. Pacing the Falcons, David Texada with 9 points, all on 3-pointers. And Martinez can't get that first free throw in. So both free throws missed by Martinez. And if you hear air ball, we are right behind the Los Fresnos crowd. Cifuentes wrestling there with Gabriel Garcia. And for one moment, it was like District 16 5A in wrestling there for a basketball. Or whatever district. For wrestling, they break it up into like 7 different districts across the state. Falcons. Cifuentes, turnaround jumper won't go. Martinez leading the offense now. Quick little pass there to Martinez, and he buries a 3. It's back to a 15-point advantage for Rowe. Martinez to Martinez, Jojo to Allen. And now Martinez had pushed the lead to 15 before David Texada got that shot to fall in. 35-22, 6:22 left in the third quarter. Here live on 956sports.com. Martinez crouching there. Not really sure what happened to him, but Martinez is going to come out, or appears to wobble over. Not sure if he poked his eye or had a problem there with his thigh, but Martinez able to get back in there. It was kicked out by Alan Martinez, and now Jojo, his 3-pointer goes in. 38-22 now the lead for Rowe. Jojo with 9 points in the game as Rowe quickly pushes its lead back to 16. They led by 18 in that first half. And Rowe jumping out to an 8-2 run to start this third quarter. Garcia with a strip, and Jojo couldn't control it. Summer comes up with it. Summer against Martinez. He'll get a shot to go in. Falcons attacking the basket aggressively on transition offense. 28-24 the score for Rowe. And this is Contreras. The three-pointer, Martinez again, his second three of the game. And he's got 22. Tough challenge there by Martinez. Gets in the way of Texada and Enrique Gracia. So Gracia will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Gracia, senior. He's listed as a center, so on the Fresnos roster, they have 6 centers. Don't really see that much power play on teams. They usually have a lot of guards, quite a bit of forwards, and then 1 or 2 centers. Oh, little 1-2 combo, and De La Cruz didn't get that one to go. Martinez with a pull-up three, and he gets it to fall in. Rowe quickly putting ice on this one, 44-25. That's its third three of the third period. And with 4:47, Rowe leading comfortably once more by 19. This is playoff basketball here on 956sports.com.
Kicking my feet as I'm moving to the music.
One can only imagine what Jose Yebra told his Warriors at the half. Leading by 10 at the conclusion of the first 16 minutes. Rowe has 15 rebounds, or had 15 rebounds in the first half to Los Fresnos' 8. Martinez going against De La Cruz. Gave it up to Campos, and he's going to get called for the foul. Campos with his third personal foul of the game. And we got to give it up to the Rowe scores table. They give you the number of the player and the actual fouls. On some schools, you kind of have to guess here and there who got the foul. But Campos picks up 3, and he'll sit for a little bit as Chris Gatling checks back into the game. This is De La Cruz, a sophomore, with Alex Simeon, another sophomore. So there's 3 sophomores on the team. 2 of them are on the court for Los Fresnos. Gabriel Garcia fighting there for a loose ball. And they're going to give it to Rowe. And it's a 30-second timeout for the Warriors. And when you look across this team for Rowe, everybody except 2 players are seniors. That's 3 players, Alex Keith, Mauri Campos, and Santi Zúñiga. And I did an article on the Warriors about the second game of the season. A little preview on Yebra and the team and how far they hope to get. And this team has been playing together for so many years, not just here at Rowe, but middle school, street ball, summer tournaments. Jojo Martinez lived in McAllen before transferring over from Valley View this year. And he's done a tremendous job leading the team at the point guard position, averages 7.5 assists a game. As they're going to call David Tejada on a reach and foul. Tejada with his first. And that will send Marcus Contreras to the free throw line. First free throw falls in. They get 2. He's 4 of 4 from the charity spot. Simeon, Tejada. Here's Simeon again. To Colon, inside. Summer gets by 2 and rejected by Gatling. But before that, he got called for the travel. The Falcons with 5 points to start this second half. Outscored the Warriors 13-10 in that second period to cut the lead down to 20-30. So after trailing by 17 early, they had made it a single-digit lead, trailed by 9. But Rowe right now playing fabulous and have built a comfortable 21-point cushion. Martinez with a dribble, reach and foul for Hugo de la Cruz. His second of the game. And if you're a Rowe fan, have been following the Warriors all season long, you know these games in district were usually over by the second or third quarter. Had a chance to cover Rowe about 4 or 5 times. Their district opener against Mackay, they actually led by 40 in the second quarter. In that 31-5A, they went undefeated 16-0. PSJ High, McAllen Memorial, McAllen High all made the playoffs for 31-5A as Jorge Martinez nearly got a steal. Alex Simeon steps inside, shoots a 2. That won't go. Martinez, little half-court pass to Jorge Martinez. The little fake, and he gets it to go. Nice move. The no-look shot by Jojo Martinez had Marcus Contreras across the other side of the court. Gave that little one look. That threw off Cifuentes completely. And the bucket falls here for Trevor Summer, his first. Martinez here with 11 points, guarded by Colon. So Colon, a little bit of a size disparity there. And he still gets the shot to fall in. Jojo Martinez with 13 now for the Warriors as they extend the lead to 23. This is more like it for Rowe. Los Fresnos has not won a playoff game in its history. That according to head coach Marco Hinojosa in his first year at helm after spending 2 seasons as an assistant in Colon. In traffic, missed the shot, but he gets fouled and go to the free throw line. That's Alan Martinez's second foul of the game. Colon, probably about 6'6". He's a very tall kid. A lot of size on this Rowe Warriors team. And you look at everybody else across those Fresnos. Though they may be 6-footers, there's still quite a bit of size disparity between los Fresnos and Rowe. Colon got the second free throw to go in. And those were actually his first points of the contest as the shot by Martinez wouldn't fall. Brought down again by Texada. Texada going against Marcus Contreras. Texada has already made 3 threes. Tough shot, but gets it to go. Roy Quesada, the junior. His first 2 of the game. Martinez tough inside, but he usually gets those to go. Alan Martinez, his first 2-pointer of the third period. Other than that, he's shot 3. He has 11 points in this third quarter alone and leads all scorers with 26. Again, Quesada, this time the shot wouldn't go. Offensive board goes to Los Fresnos. Martinez with 39 seconds in this third quarter left. And Rowe leading 52-31. Playoff basketball here from McAllen. The Rowe Warriors against the Los Fresnos Falcons. I'm Alex Peña, and thank you very much for making us part of your Monday evening. Along here with Jake Berry on audio control and camera as well. You can follow us at 956 Sports and myself at Alejandro Peña. Gatling there in the corner with a little bounce, and he might have dribbled. And that's the call. Though Gatling may be at 100%, you can see there he still has to get that rhythm going. He was out for about 6 weeks with a hairline fracture on his left hand. Had a cast on it. He would still practice, but Rowe didn't really need him. As they steamroll through 31-5, Los Fresnos can hold for the final shot, trailing by 22. Texada going against Contreras. Little cut move. Now the double team. And Garcia gets Texada to throw it away. Rowe will inbound it with 4.8. Gatling spins. 2 seconds left. He'll drive inside, and he'll lay it up and in. This time the shot will go in for Gatling after missing so many layups early on. Gets a little bit of confidence going, and Rowe closes the quarter on a layup with no time left. 54-31 the score for the Warriors. They lead it big, and we'll take a break to start the fourth quarter here on 956sports.com.
Hey, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day. When it
Rowe outscored Los Fresnos 24-11 in that third period. And this was once a 9-point lead for Rowe. Los Fresnos had done a good job there in that second quarter. And Jojo Martinez again opens the period on a layup. Martinez with 15 points. But he trails Alan Martinez, who leads all scorers with almost 30 points. Martinez again on the fast break. Tries to get that little rainbow shot to go in, but he'll get fouled and go to the free throw line. The foul charged on Hugo de la Cruz, his third. So Cifuentes and de la Cruz, both guards, have 3 fouls each. Martinez gets his first free throw to go in. Had missed 2 earlier. And that one didn't go in. 57-31 the lead for Rowe, the District 31 5A champion, back-to-back undefeated. And next year they'll be in a 36A, reunited with that triumvirate of La Jolla schools and the addition of Mission. Gatling gets the rebound off the miss by Texada and makes it back-to-back shots for Gatling. Close the period on a layup. And now another block, this time Mauri Campos. So add blocks to him, Contreras, Rudy Campos, and Gatling. And here's a Rowe senior with Martinez. Missed out the mark, rebounded by Campos, Campos, and Martinez with his own offensive board. And Rowe will not give up. They lead by 28 points. And they're playing like they're trailing by 28 points. That's the thing about the Rowe Warriors. No matter who's on the floor, they still have a sense of urgency. And they've beaten teams by up to 45 points on their path to back-to-back undefeated seasons. Campos and Contreras. So Contreras, a good free throw shooter, has made 4 prior to this attempt, and he'll try to make it 6 for 6. So both free throws make it 61-31. Rowe, the difference in the score is the same amount of points that those Fresnos have scored. One more point and they'd be doubling up on the 4th seed of District 32 5A, the Falcons. Los Fresnos had to have a seeding matchup against the Hanna Golden Eagles. They lost that one 49-43. And if you're Hanna, you have to be feeling very lucky that you didn't play the 9th best team in the state. Campos wanted a dunk, excuse me. He can block and dunk. Sometimes he's gotten his own block and turned it into a dunk. Texada gets a 3 to go. That's his 4th 3 of the game. And it's now 14 points to his total. Campos off the feet from Jojo Martinez. 63-34 the score now for the Warriors, who are back to what Coach Yebra and the Warrior faithful are accustomed to, big leads late in the game. But you see there the starters still for Rowe: Jojo Martinez, Campos, Contreras, and with the exception of Mauri Campos, who Yebra says can start anywhere in the valley. You look at who Rowe has: Gabriel Garcia, Chris Gatling, Keith. All these players can start anywhere else, but they know their role on this team, and that's what's helped the Warriors to what could possibly be a long historic run. And it starts here at home against the Falcons, and they have a comfortable lead, 63-34 the score from McAllen. Martinez, the no-look back pass, kicks it out. And Campos got the ball swatted away from him, but Warriors retain possession. Watching playoff basketball here on 956sports.com, presented by Payne Auto Group, South Texas College, and McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Warriors are loving it. 29-point lead. Gatling with the dribble and the double team. And he smacked the chest of Alex Simeon, knocked him down. No foul called. Martinez from the corner. Little no-look pass again. Gatling puts it up and in. Back to 31-point lead for Rowe. 65-34 with 4:40 left in the game. Blocked from behind, but a foul called on the attempt from Marcus Contreras defensively. So the free throw is in by Jose Mancilla. We're trying to figure out who Rowe plays next. They're the 1 seed in 31-5A. And 31-5A crosses with 32-5A. I'm guessing they would play somebody from So it's funny the way they arrange teams in terms of who plays who. You'd figure 35A would go with, in my opinion, 30 would go with 31-5A because they're so close. But they get 32-5A. The 2nd seed in 35A, the Sharyland Rattlers right now are in Zapata, as a nasty block there by the Falcons. Alex Simeon. Falcons not letting go. Neither team is playing like they're trailing or winning. Judging by that play, you'd figure it'd be a closer game, but Rowe took charge in the third quarter, outscoring the Falcons 24-11, and they've only continued it in the fourth. Alex Keith, the sophomore, his free throw goes in. We have no word on Sharyland against the Laredo team. They're playing at Zapata, and if you've been Zapata, once you set foot into the school, once that little toe goes into the building, all internet signal goes out the window. Kind of like here at Rowe, there's some schools have internet issues. I know if you go to Edinburgh North, it's like a black hole, I call it. It's a black hole of internet signal. And here at Rowe also. But some schools have upgraded their facilities. You look at what La Jolla has done. We broadcast the game on 956 Sports on Thursday last week, Weslaco against Del Rio in girls action. And that school in South San Antonio had beautiful facilities, and we appreciate the people at KOS for allowing us their video feed as here with MITV. Gatling inside between two, missed the shot, didn't hit the rim. And Simeon comes up with the board. Los Fresnos trailing by 29. That shot missed by Enrique Gracia, the junior. And it looks like Los Fresnos will go once again blank in their quest for their first win in by district round. Hard to believe, but the Falcons have never won a playoff game. The shot there by Santi Zúñiga. So with this game well in hand, you got most of the backup players seeing action aside from Rudy Campos. This time the shot goes in by Gracia. And it's 67-40 the lead for the Warriors. Wondering when we're going to see the quarterback, Justin Owens, in the mix for Rowe. Steve Rodriguez fighting for Stevie Rodriguez. Campos up and in, turnaround, gets it to go, and the foul. Campos will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. And this is one of the 3 games slated for Monday. You have Sharyland against Laredo United at Zapata. We have no clue how that game is going. In Class 1A, Division II, San Isidro is at Bishop playing Oswell Tivoli. That sounds like a very tasty Italian dish. And then in girls action, we have our very own Carlos Robledo. He's doing the one-man band over there in Corpus Christi. The Mercedes Lady Tigers making it to the third round of the playoffs. And this is where it gets very interesting in high school athletics. Baseball just starting up. Soccer is at the halfway point. We'll see if we can broadcast a couple of the games. Cough, cough. And basketball is right there in playoff mode. So the path to state for Rowe begins here tonight. And they're leading this one comfortably by 28 points, 70-42. De La Cruz with a foul before the steal. The score is 70-42 for McAllen Rowe. 1:58 left in the contest. Rowe has had big contributions from Jojo Martinez and Alan Martinez. Jojo Martinez with 17 points. And Alan Martinez with 30. So just between those two players, they've outscored the Falcons. If it was Alan Martinez and Jojo Martinez playing against those Fresnos, it would be 47-44 in favor of the McAllen Rowe Warriors. And tomorrow there's quite a bit of games on Tuesday evening, which is the usual slot for games. McAllen High and McAllen Memorial all play at home. So do the PSJ Bears. Little turnaround shot. There goes for Rowe. Justin Owens. So we see the Warriors senior quarterback, who I believe fractured some part of his neck at San Benito, and Owens back-to-back buckets. So he's getting a little bit of playing time. The 6'2" post for Rowe. Cifuentes and De La Cruz with the shots missed. Quesada couldn't get a go either. But the Falcons will go to the free throw line. Roy Quesada, the junior, 2 points on the evening. First trip to the charity spot. So you're watching online on your laptop, mobile device, whatever innovations you have to watch this game on 956sports.com. We thank you very much for making us part of your Monday evening. Alex Peña and Jake Berry doing the entire setup and audio control and taking photos and running the whole shebang and doing whatever he can. You can tweet us at 956sports.com. You can tweet me at Alejandro Peña. If you don't speak Spanish, that's ALEJANDROPENA. Free throws are good, and it's back to 29-point lead, 74-45 for the Rowe Warriors with 67 seconds left in the game. And this one had been well in hand since the third quarter. Rowe entered the second half leading 20-10, only scored 10 points in that second quarter, but then came out strong in the third, outscored Los Fresnos 24-11. And as you see now, most of the backups are finishing this game out for Rowe. Shot missed there by Stevie Rodriguez. And the cleanup bucket by Santi Zuniga. He'll get his first 2 points of the game with 47 seconds left. And the crowd now making its way out of the field house here at Rowe to avoid the traffic. Down to 30 seconds left. 76-45 the score for Rowe. Shot no good by Johnny Gomez. On the corner, that shot won't go either. And Rowe keeps it in bounds, but Stevie Rodriguez gave it right back to Enrique Gracia. Layup on the counter, Jared Arellano with his first points of the game. And this game will end right now. Rowe takes the by-district win over the Los Fresnos Falcons by a score of 76-47. Alan Martinez leading all scores with 30 points. Jojo Martinez with 17. David Texada with 15 for Los Fresnos. This was a close game early on, 32-20 at the half. But Rowe outscores the Falcons big in the second half and makes it a 76-47 win. Of course, you can follow all games and all your information online at 956sports.com. On behalf of Jake Berry, I'm Alex Peña. Thank you very much for watching playoff action here on 956sports.com. Final score 76-47. Rowe takes it over Fresnos.